Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office David P. Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. In this video, I want to talk about what to do if you find yourself charged with felony domestic violence in San Diego. Felony domestic violence could be a lot of different charges. The most common charge that we see is Penal Code Section 273.5, which is known as corporal injury to a spouse, okay? For lack of a better word, it's felony domestic violence. You're accused of getting in an argument with a spouse, a roommate, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, an ex-boyfriend, an ex-girlfriend, and you're accused of creating a traumatic condition, right? You could put your hands on somebody. It could lead to some injury, no injury, just pretty much a pretty hectic and a pretty chaotic situation. Ensues or is alleged to ensue, and you find yourself arrested and booked on felony 273.5. Well, what does that really mean, right? Well, just because you're booked on a charge does not necessarily mean you're going to be charged with a crime at all. And it certainly doesn't mean you're going to be charged with a felony. So let's assume, for example, within the city of San Diego, misdemeanors almost exclusively are prosecuted by the San Diego City Attorney's Office, whereas felonies within the city of San Diego are prosecuted by the District Attorney's Office of San Diego County. So you may have a situation where you're booked into jail on a felony domestic violence. Well, what's the first thing you should do at that point, right? Well, the first thing when you're under investigation for domestic violence or booked into jail, resist the urge to make a statement. Stop trying to talk yourself out of it. Stop thinking, well, it's a he said, she said, so they need to hear from me to undo what the other person may have said. Keep your mouth closed. The next thing you want to do is you want to retain the services of a quality, locally experienced criminal defense law firm who could walk you through the process of what to expect, who knows the differences between the city attorney's office and a district attorney's office, who knows the key players and knows what matters to the district attorney's office may not always matter to the city attorney's office, and vice versa, and can plan your strategy, your defense, gathering mitigation documents about you, your hopes, your dreams, everything that got you to this point, could gather that information the right way to appeal before who the case is actually going to be reviewed by. And then if the case gets to court, you want a team that knows right away, hey, what investigator do we want to bring on board? What other mitigation stuff do we want right away as part of the case opening process? Not scrambling 6-7 months down the road, the prosecutor's taking a tough line, we got to start being proactive. No. You want a defense team that's going to be proactive from day one, that's going to know what they're doing so they're not blindly aggressive, knows what they're doing, develops a strategy, develops a plan to help you get through this difficult time, and entrust you to effectuate that plan, to do your part, to do whatever you can to help succeed in defense of a felony domestic violence charge in San Diego. You don't have to do this alone. We're one phone call away, 619-295-3555.